FIDE! Okay, let's go Bongcloud Ting. Okay, okay. What have I gotten myself into? Development! Thank you for redeeming your channel points. I appreciate it a lot. We're gonna go here. This is difficult. Did you see Bayern lost to Leipzig? I love Leipzig. Leipzig is my favorite team in the Bundesliga. Don't take my word for that. King F2 for the win. You recommend Utrecht. Okay, thanks for the recommendation. Okay, we're gonna take here. Ido took a lot of time for that move. 36 seconds. What? It's like not that good. I think it's a bluff. I think it's a total bluff. Maybe it's not a bluff. Maybe it isn't. I think this actually works. Here, this. Does that actually work? We're gonna go here. My king is feeling adventurous today.
This is Sparta!
Castle's check. I'm scared. This is very crazy. Oh, he's going down on time. 14 seconds. No checks. Wait a second. Take up D2. Wow. Wow. That was something. That was something. Although my play was garbage, 0 blunders, so 59, wow. 59 because of... This game was downright weird in the game review because I had 7 mistakes and 6 great moves. Don't ask why, I don't know. But this is why I made mistakes, and this is why I had great moves. So I played king e2, which is an obvious mistake. You don't want to move your king out in the opening. And then I played f3, which is not the greatest way to defend this pawn. Not because it loses immediately, but because this is a long-term liability for the white pieces. It will be harder for my pieces to develop, especially this knight I'm looking at, because it doesn't have these squares, and going on h3 would just lead to doubling my pawns and overall making myself a huge weakness on the king side. So this is a bad move, but like for longer term purposes. Anyways, so knight c6, knight c3. Actually, instead of f3, the best is just knight c3 immediately, just for a fun fact, in case you want to have fun with a Bongcloud every once in a while. Knight d4 attacks my king and forces my king to move. After takes, I take back. My opponent also had like a few mistakes. One of them is bishop g4, just giving a bishop and forcing my king out. Bishop takes c3, very nice, taking out the defender from this e4 pawn. And now after b takes c3, which was a mistake, I wanted to attack this knight, but it wasn't too good. I should have taken with the bishop, attacking this knight twice. And I think after takes, king e1, queen h4, it's a bit less bad here. After knight takes, I have takes, queen takes, and then I can play king f2. And here, the engine says somehow that it is equal, flat out equal, which is hard to believe given the roller coaster of material that's been exchanged here. But anyways, I end up taking the bishop, and after takes, I take up the knight, and this actually served me. After knight takes e4 and king e3, my opponent played this, which wasn't the best move. I mean, there are better moves, knight, queen here, but the main takeaway is, with king e3, I am actually forking two pieces with a double attack here. So queen g5 lets me take here on e4 with a great move, which is surprising and makes my day that this is actually a great move. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I make this great move, and this is actually small advantage for black because I've won a second piece in like 3 moves. f5, king d3 is another great move. So that's 2 now, beautiful. e4, and then king takes d4 is the best move. So now I have 3 pieces up in exchange for my opponent playing this very fun move. I'll give in, I'll admit it, it's a very, very fun move. Castle's long and it's a skewer. It's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous. But then king c4 is another great move. The king is hiking. King attack, and after rook takes d2, I have queen c1. That's a bit better, but that's a passive move. So with 28 seconds on my clock, I try to go for h4, which is not that bad. I mean, it says it's a mistake, obviously, but it goes from slight advantage for me to like completely equal here. And after b5, which is a miss, this is better, or even this is better, says the engine. King b3 and then rook takes. What is better than king b3? Oh, I should have taken here. That's absolutely crazy. The engine's saying king takes b5 is the only drawing move. King b3 takes, and now rook takes. And because I had that much of a surplus of material before, this is looking all right. And I have 2 pieces for a rook. So I play bishop takes b5, taking those pawns, hoarding those pawns. And here I should have taken on f5 because my pawn isn't even threatened because this pawn is pinned on h8. Good to know, good to know. I played g6. And this was all played in like a relative matter of seconds here. After rook takes h1, I have f6. But then there's king d7 and then takes. And then, oh yeah, actually, yeah. Black can save this. f6, king d7. It's not to catch up to this pawn. It's actually once f takes g7, threatening to queen, black has a resource that saves the game for them. Rook b1 check. Forces my king to move, and then rook b8. And now black saves this. So I had to wait 1 move and play knight f4, so that after rook e1 or something like this, f6 is a little bit better. And in fact, after check, king c4, king d7 now, I have f takes, rook b8 is forced to defend g8. And now king attack once again. My king is now active on d4. And equipped with this knight, I'll probably save this pawn on g6, take this one up, and this is looking pretty winning for the white pieces actually. +2 says the engine here. So very, very interesting. And all the same, played with 3 seconds on the clock. Another great move. King here, and then g7, another winning move at this point. And here I just bullet this out until I 1. I don't know why the engine always adds these moves. I want it here, I want it here. But yeah, that's this video. Play the Bongcloud at your own risk. I mean, it's risky. I'm just gonna say that. It's very fun, it's very stressful, but it can lead to some incredible games if you're getting a little bit bored of chess. I hope you have an amazing day and see you in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. I'm trying to do 1 video a day this month. I'm trying my best. Please encourage me on this journey. We're doing this together. Let's go.